Hello Virgo, and welcome to your timeless reading. Please don't mind the changes and switches in the delivery style of these readings. I am playing around with the recording and seeing what I like, seeing what I resonate with, what is a good flow. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do your thing. If you claim this reading as yours, if it really resonates with you, let me know. Tell me a little bit about yourself and talk about it. I'm more than open to communicating and talking with you guys in the comments because I am fairly new and the validation is appreciated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Cross watchers, watch your karma. And what else is there? If you're interested in a private or in-depth reading, that link is in the description box. It's a Linktree link that guides you to all of my links, including my bookings, and you can also contact me via the contact information on my website that is also in the Linktree, okay? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead into the archetypes. I'm only going to explain this once as I do these sign videos so that you guys know how I kind of structure these readings. It's going to be mainly focused on the archetypes, right? The same way we have limbs and different aspects of our bodies and organs that help us, that come together to create a whole. We also have aspects of our soul that compartmentalize, different aspects of different vantage points that help us realize ourselves fully, the full scope of who we are, the divine feminine, the masculine, the shadow, the light, and the inner child. That is really meant to be an aid for ascension. And with that being said, what does Virgo need to hear today? Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters of love and light, those that live in the light and wish us well. Galactic Council of Love and Light, Archangels, Archangel Michael, please escort any energies of distortion to a place of evolution or dissolution and surround us with the bubble of clarity so that we may be able to speak and receive the divinity as intended. Thank you so much. What does Virgo need to hear about their divine feminine aspects, Spirit? So Virgo, the feminine you is feeling unhonored, unheard, is what I'm hearing.
I started Truebill because I hate paying for subscriptions I'm not using. Find something you no longer want? Truebill can cancel it for you.
Actually, I started Truebill because I hated using spreadsheets to keep track of my money. Truebill is an
Masculine. Shadow. Shadow. Light. Your child. All right. So within your shadow elements, Virgo, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This card, the Knight, as I always say in all of my readings, doesn't stick around. It doesn't stay. It is passing through, and that is all. In the reverse, and the fact that it is cups representing water, emotions, right? And especially in the feminine aspect, there are aspects of your feminine that just feel unappreciated, unheard. I'm also hearing like aimless, in the sense of like you're receiving all of this stuff, but you really have no bearing on how to take it and use it, or what to do with it, or what to take and what to leave. I also feel like you guys are are in a stage or in a place right now where you're a little bit inconsistent with the practices that ground you to the feminine, such as meditation, right? Journaling is an aspect that benefits both the masculine and the feminine. But meditation, reflection, receiving, love, nurturing yourself, self-love, baths, refilling your cup, etc. Within your masculine, we have the Fool in the reverse and the Six of Cups in the reverse. The masculine is continuously just taking upon itself, right? If you also think about the masculine as being the mental aspects, the aspect of yourself that will run things around mentally in reference to you understanding concepts, but the feminine will bring in a deeper emotional understanding of what it is, right? And with the Six of Cups in the reverse as well, 6 is representing ending a cycle. It feels like your masculine is chasing its own tail right now as well. So it feels like you're both in balance in your masculine and your feminine aspects at this time. Okay, do not shoot the messenger. Now in the shadow aspects, we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse, right? They're telling me 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13, 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay. 4 representing foundations. Steady foundations. Emotionally. This being in the reverse, I'm connecting to a lot of Virgos who are being swallowed up by their desires, reaching externally to fulfill themselves. Their shadow, that's how their shadow aspects are playing out at this time. That's how your shadow aspects are playing out at this time, Virgo. Reaching out externally. Maybe you might want to buy this thing. You have your heart or head set on, really your head set on something that you think is going to bring you some kind of fulfillment, relief, or bring you closer to what you want, when in reality it's just another aspect of a past cycle that is not going to bring you the fulfillment that you really desire and your soul is really craving at this time. And now in your light, we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, this is swords representing the mental, also thought, also truth, right? But the 5 representing completions, or excuse me, representing tower moments, representing it's sort of like the Etch-a-Sketch number in numerology, meaning it's a opportunity for you to build. You build, it's a redraft kind of vibe. You know, you are your light is understanding that things cannot go forth the way that they have been. You are realizing that in order to help yourself, your light is trying to help you see via your crown chakra, via your divinity, you know, is trying to help you understand that the way in which your thought programs and the way in which you think is not really serving you at this time. In fact, it is what is holding you back. And with your inner child, I see the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I definitely am seeing here that there is a swift and quick realization. This is coming off as like a Hanged Man energy as well. It's giving me Hanged Man vibes, which is interesting. And obviously it is not the Hanged Man card, and like we said, Knights don't stick around, they come through. So this feels like an event or some kind of information that you're receiving. I heard just passing by and dropping a nugget. Somebody may in passing offer you some kind of guidance or some kind of information or some kind of story or lesson, something that sticks with you about the fact that what it is that you're doing was never what you wanted to do. Okay, you're realizing that you're putting all of this worth into this thing because all of these other aspects are out of balance, and this is what you have to show for it. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is a investment that is burning a hole in your pocket, right? This could be a job that is just not really tickling your pickle, right? This is something that is really not feeling like it's stable. This could even be you understanding that like this is not where you want to live. You know what I mean? The place that you live is just not in resonance with you. And now we're just going to see where or how this energy is playing out, particularly for you in all, meaning how all of these things come together to affect your experience. Spirit, Virgo. It's activating a part of you, right? It's almost like a fed up. Virgo is fed up because Virgo works hard. You know, Virgo is not shy to put in the elbow grease and to get things done. But I also feel like Virgo can't help it when it feels like their efforts are, or what it is that they're fighting for. What are you really fighting for is what I just heard. What is it that you're working towards? I definitely see that there's somebody in your environment here, Virgo, that is offering you a lot of, they're offering you something, okay? They're trying to point something towards you. It's somebody that you could even be watching. It could even be, if you know me personally, since my YouTube content or my page is still quite small, you probably know me in real life, right? You might hear something that I'm saying, or there might be something that I'm offering that might sit with you weird, right? But it is something, the reason that you're having a resistance to it is because there's something in it for you, right? The Four of Cups is traditionally in the Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's about being offered something emotionally that you feel you have no use for, right? And with the King of Wands here, what do kings do? They plan, right? When it comes to wars, they're diplomats. They understand that there are politics to things. But with the wand energy, that fire energy, that inspiration energy, there's somebody who's on fire around you. And they could be very much a masculine, a male, or in their masculine energy. But they're offering something emotionally to you that it's hard for you to receive. Also, there's also a bitter taste in your mouth, Virgos, because there is somebody who may even be from your past that is on fire, that you see them in a really good place. They are inspired, and you can feel the purity of what it is that they're offering. And they're looking at you actually, like, or looking at your situation, looking at you like, when are you going to figure it out? When are you going to get it? Whatever that means. And the Eight of Wands, the upright position. It's a fast-moving energy. I definitely feel like some of you guys, your insecurities and all of this adding up is bringing out some of the lower aspects of you in relationships, and because of that, it's actually causing somebody to lose interest, and you can feel it, and you know why it's happening. You know why. You get it. You understand, but you don't know how to change it. Virgo is fed up of living this way, and that's really feeding into this energy of transformation as well. Everybody has a different impetus, right? Every King of Wands wand is different, meaning everybody's motivation to change, everybody's spark to move and to take action is going to come from a different place. Okay, I did not expect this many cards to come out.
No!
We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The 6 is coming up again a lot. This number is a collective number right now. And if you think about the number 6, right, and how it's written out, it's like the circle, right, the cycle going around and around, and then finding a way out of that cycle, of that circle. This is fighting, rejecting some things the way they are, your daily routine. Pentacles are about your daily routine, the daily things you do to bring things forward, the actions you take, the way things are structured, bank accounts, like incoming, outgoing, you know what I mean, physical manifestations. This is about, like, this could be about work, this could be about what you're investing in, but at the end of the day, I'm kind of feeling like this is more about like what you assign to yourself professionally, what you feel your worth is, and what you put energy towards, and how you structure your day to feed into that, right? You are not willing to let go of what it is that has been providing for you so far, even though it feels stale, even though it feels stagnant, even though it's becoming more and more clear to you that not all of you is on board with this. I don't know why I picked up the King of Wands again. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. This is you. You're surveying this pentacle. You're wondering, you know, what is it about this that is feeling off, right? Going back to this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the inner child, right? You're looking at what it is that you have built for yourself and wondering if if this is the end goal? Why is this not feeling fulfilled? A lot of you Virgos are accomplishing things that you wanted to accomplish a long time ago, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. Your ability to enjoy it is limited. And we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is reeking of ancestral karma. And the 9 of Swords in the upright position. Anxiety, right? There's a lot of working through some really tough stuff. We have Queen of Swords as well in the upright position, right? And she's looking at this and saying, like, is this really my truth? This is really a time of questioning for you, Virgo, and it's not coming from a place of questioning because you're unsure. Or questioning because it is because you're unsure. It's you're really questioning your truth because you've really been behind it this whole time, and now it's coming into question. Virgos are going into a dark night of the soul, and it's only what is it going to bring, Spirit? The Lovers. For many of you, it's going to bring a union. I heard integration, so integration within yourself, but also integration within the romantic form. For some of you, it's going to bring you back into union within relationships that you already have going for you. And the Knight of Pentacles, the ability for you to really move forth with your manifestations. They're telling me to look at the horse, right? The horse knows exactly where it's going, and its hair is just so perfectly in place, right? It's this confidence moving forward. And this pentacle is this pentacle, right? This is, you're raising it up to the light again. You're refreshing it, right? This pentacle looks different than this pentacle, and there is a reason. It is because this pentacle is different. This pentacle is new. This pentacle is not the same thing that you have been investing in. It's something different. It's something new. It's something that you put down, and you keep picking it back up and putting it back down. For many of you guys, it's ascension. You keep going through these periodic times of really nurturing your ascension, nurturing your awakening, nurturing your growth, getting deeper, and then you put it down and go back to the way you know things work because you're used to results. And the only results you know how to acquire are the ones that you have already accomplished, right? And when there are results that you haven't reached yet, you don't understand necessarily how to get there, so it doesn't feel for Virgo as worthy as what you know. And the Tower in the reverse. A lot of aspects of your life that are crumbling are going to come back into alignment. Not that they're going to be the same, it's going to be new. But the the Tower card in the reverse is actually speaking of many times it's an avoidance of something inevitable, but in this reading, I'm feeling it. There's a climbing upwards, right? You're realizing that what it is that you have been working on foundation-wise is not working for you, right? But you're climbing up. You're ascending upwards. Right? This is in reverse, right? Below you, in the depths, in the hells of your experience, is this lightning that can come and really mess things up for you, really make things really hard for you, or cause you a lot of distress, right? So you're trying to make your way up above these lower aspects of yourself and climbing upwards, right? The Tower in the reverse is also speaking to, for you Virgos, basically getting out before things get too bad, meaning where it is that you are, it's not working for you. So it's like you're getting out before this happens. You're not in the building when this happens. You're getting out beforehand. What else is possible if Virgo were to lean into this? The Hermit in the reverse. You'll no longer feel a sense of isolation. Excuse me, the Empress. I don't know why I read Hermit. That must have been a Freudian slip. Can I get clarification on this Empress in the reverse? 9 of Cups in the reverse. You're going to stop feeding manifestations that don't serve you. Emotionally, it's like a lot of you Virgos are, I heard serial daters. You can't see yourself too long solo or alone, and you keep manifesting the same kinds of situations in which you don't desire. You asking yourself, why does this kind of thing always happen to me? Why am I always being cheated on? Why am I being always mistreated? Why am I always being left or ghosted? Anything else? You do not fully understand the scope of your brilliance, Virgo, and that is what this is all about. You do not see yourself clearly, therefore the way you move is not in accordance with what is most possible for you. You don't see the uniqueness, the quality. You don't see the worth in taking a different path. You don't see the worth in trying things new because you've gotten so accustomed to the way you have been doing things, and it's just a comfort for you. Let's pull a postcard from Spirit and see what we get for you, Virgo. Yes, I like to pile up my cards when I'm reading. It makes me feel complete. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave, and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved, and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with the good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world, interact with it, and and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. So this is really helping you to kind of step out of the box that you've been living in, Virgo. And with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the things that people who like videos that are posted do. And if you're interested in an in-depth reading, that information is in the description box of this video. God bless, and I'll see you guys next week.